we're going to move on to something called a pasta frolla, which in Italian is a pastry dough. And frolla in Italian means tender or soft. So we're going to make a pastry dough. In the food processor, I already have 2.5 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. It's going to be perfect for this dough in the food processor. And the next thing we need to do is to add some salt. So you want about, quarter of a teaspoon, a pinch of salt. Salt is there to give flavor. It's also there to give coloration to the dough. And then we need butter, cold butter. So you need a stick of butter, 4 ounces, unsalted. And I cut it up into pieces to make it easier to blend into the flour. And what you want to have happen here is you want the flour, or you want the butter rather, to coat the flour proteins. Now we need to add some sugar. So there is a 1/2 cup of sugar. We'll put that on. And now we want to add some liquid to this because we need something to blend this together. So I have 2 eggs. We only want to use 1. So 1 whole egg, and then we want 1 yolk. Let the white fall through your hand, just like that. Because when you transfer from shell to shell, you can run the risk of, it's rare, but it could happen, that you could run the risk of having bacteria. And with that, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And we want the zest of 1 lemon. Put that right in. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to see where this goes. Stop. Do not add too much flour. We take that out. And it goes into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. You want to make sure that it's cold enough for you to roll without having a sticking problem, because if you do have a sticking problem, then you're going to start adding more flour and you're going to make a very tough dough as opposed to a pasta frolla. And just roll over the parchment. This actually, for a novice, is a little bit easier to do because you're resisting the temptation to add more flour. And you can peel this back. Have your tart pan. And you can just, Now give it a little bit of slack. Just kind of lift it as you're going along. A little bit of slack in the pan. Okay, everybody got that? Okay.